1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Good morning. Happy Monday. Let's go for it. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's go. Where's your water? Don't forget your water. Get your water on board. Can you hear me okay? Let's check in. Let's get ready. Monday, new week, new mini goals. Have you decided what your mini goals are? Let's get it on. Okay, who's joining me? Can you see me? Can you see me? I'm live. Where are you? One joining the party now. Who's coming in this morning? Who's coming in? Let's have a look. Oh, 2 coming in. Come on, let's go. We're on our way. We're moving forwards. Let's go. Who's in this morning? Pop your name in the comments so I can see. Long time no see. All I can see on there is Facebook users. Put your initial in so I can see who it is. Morning, Jill. Can see Jill. It's come in. So you have to accept StreamYard or put your initials in and I'll guess who you are. So, morning, Donna. How are we doing? Donna. Good. I've got Donna. KS. Who's KS in my thing? Trying to work out who that is now. Hang on a minute. Let's go on to here. Let's see. Let's go. Why can't I remember that? Kelly Sharman. Frick it. Oh, excuse my language. I've only just seen 1, 2. Let's see. Is it all right? Is that okay? Can you hear it, Kelly? I'm a pudding. I am a pudding. You're right. Okay. I don't know. It might need a new battery. How bad is it buzzing? Is it buzzing a lot? Let me know if it's buzzing a lot. I've got a new battery if I need to change it. So let's have a look. New week, new goals. Oh no. Where's my head? Who's KS? I don't know who KS is. I've only just finished training and she's just gone home. Right, it's fine, good. New week, new goals then. Have you decided what your mini goals that you've got to focus on this week? What are you focusing on? Okay, and so you've got to focus on your mini goals. Drop in the comments. I want to know what your mini goal, what's your main one that you're doing this week. If you can, you might be driving, so don't. And then I want to know, remember, we need to go on your main mood lifters. So your 5 mood lifters this week. I can't believe that. 5 mood lifters, that's one anyway. That's giving me a giggle. So my stupid head. Get back to food tracking. Okay, Donna, that's a good one. What else have we got to focus on? What am I going to do? Pretty much like probably portion sizes, checking with portion sizes. They might be creeping up a little bit, I think, this week. I do track, obviously, but maybe I'm being a bit tracking. Yeah, so memorable, Kelly, you are. So 5 mood lifters, what are you going to do? What are you going for your walks? Are you that immediate thing, what are you going to do? We had one this morning, we spoke about it 2 minutes ago. Kelly loves a car, she jumps in a car, and did you put the tunes on this morning, ABBA tunes? There's a mood lifter for you. So Jill's going to do more water, more veg, fantastic, that's brilliant. Remember, we've got the push-up challenge this week. So the push-up challenge can be against the walls, 60 press-ups, but make sure you're coming down at those right angles. It's important to improve the upper body strength. Let's really work on it. We got into the legs last week. Let's do that this week. So I put on yesterday's email 10 list of 10 motivational books that I've enjoyed over the years. Some of them are quite old, actually. The one that I really think is a really good one, and it's not about based around money. It's growing rich in life. So one by Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. I love that book, and it is really good. There's a lot of lessons in that about chemistry with other people, and how we can harness the power of our own sexuality to be successful in loads of stuff. So, and we know, like, you know, people like Katie Price do that, but I don't mean that way, you know. So anyway, so let's have a look. The only way, the quotes as well I put in. So we're looking at quotes and what they mean and how we can apply it to us. So motivational quotes. One by Steve Jobs is, the only way to do great work is to love what you do. And again, that was something we spoke about this morning, is that loving what you do means buying things that you love. Yeah. So as well, not only, but it allows you the ability to do the things you love. So doing great work, loving what you do, gives us the ability to then move outside and do great work in other things. And the more that we put both feet in, like we've said before, put both feet in whatever you're going to do, then the more rewarding it is to bring back to you. So the only way to do great work is to love what you do. You can't go to work today and thinking, I'm not enjoying this. And if you are, you've got to change. Remember, you've got to move on and change if you're not loving it, or find out how you're going to love it, how you're going to move forward during the day. If you're not doing something you love today, find out how to adapt it. Yeah, your car's your best relationship you've ever had. Well, this is it, you know, and that's great that you found that, isn't it? It's great that you found that relationship. You found what you want. So it's like the second quote was, it's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get back up. And this plan's all about that. It's about understanding we're going to get knocked down daily. Pretty much something will like wipe the smile off our faces, but it depends how long you're going to let that smile disappear from your face. Obviously, the bigger the thing, the more the smile's gone, but it's about getting back up, and we're building that strength and resilience all the time, and we're being aware that we look forward and we know there's a challenge. There's no surprises that we have a challenge, but it's not about letting that challenge get us down. It's about knowing that we move through life, and even in the most drastic things, understanding that this is life, that's life, and that we are only on here for a nanosecond. We are only just a small blip in this great universe, and we, like, you know, it's what we do for ourselves to make ourselves feel good, strong, that matters. And obviously that will reflect on how we are with other people. So, but instead of looking externally all the time and making everybody else happy, we have to start to make ourselves happy. And once we are happy, we radiate that energy outwards. So it's not whether you get knocked down, because we know that's a fact that we will. It's whether you get back up, and we are rising all the while. Don't let yesterday take up too much of today. That's the other one, isn't it? It's like whatever happened yesterday, because that really bad day, don't overthink it. And even if it was a good day, don't overthink it. You know, get that feel-good thing and move forward and build on it even bigger today. Keep moving forward with whatever that was. If it was a great day yesterday, great, love it, do it. But don't sit in it for too long, because there's another day here for you to take and for you to make the best opportunity out of, and really do that, whichever way that you want to do, you know. I have to wake up every single day. Remember, I say this over and over, wake up every single day and ask yourself, am I doing today what I really want to do? This is really important. And if we're not, do you have the knowledge to adjust and change? Do you know what you want out of life? And if you don't, then you've got to look at what you want, what you want in the future, and bring it back to those small steps, working backwards, and then understand that actually, if you're not going for what you want, that there are other things that maybe you want instead that are more important to you, and that is understanding. It's like having dreams. Yes, I'm sure a lot of us have had like a dream of like living life around the sea, the pool, and being out there. But what is that? What is stopping us from doing that? What is it? Often we are already in a situation that we are enjoying, and we've got to realise that as well, that we are. So you're never too old. This is a big one. I love this one. You're never too old to set another goal or another dream. And let me tell you who said this. C.S. Lewis. C.S. Lewis said that one. He's author, isn't it? And then, so you're never too old to set another goal or make another dream. And that's so true, and so true for now as we're living longer. There's more people taking new qualifications in their 60s, late 60s, because they know that like longevity, we are living longer, we're living better quality longer if we're looking after our health as well. So never too old. I've got one that I'm thinking I should have do, should have not do, and years gone by since I thought should have do, should have not do with that. And it's like I've got to make my mind up whether I am going to do it or I'm not going to do it. And it's like being qualified in a certain area, but it's like, again, finding out what's holding you back. Is it because you're already happy in the space that you are? What is holding you back from doing that? And it's no good getting to the end of life and saying, I shoulda, woulda, coulda, because you can. And like there are things. So there's many things I've spoke about qualifications in the last few months. It's like so many language qualifications, psychology qualifications, midwifery qualifications, those type of things. And it's like, well, but by the time I reach that, I will be this age. But do you know what? What experience are you going to pick up along that way? What is that opportunity is pulling you along? What is leading you to that opportunity? What's going to happen within that 5-year span? That you never know what that 5-year span is going to give you anyway. So it's not always the end goal. Remember, it's the journey. It's the journey towards that end goal. That may be the big, exciting thing that happens. If that's what you're looking for, or if you're looking for something else, you've got to follow. If you are thinking you're looking for something else, then start moving. That's all it is. Start moving forwards. That's all it is. So never too old to set another goal. Never put that age barrier on, because actually, when you reach whatever age you're thinking that you're too old to do, when I had my father who's like 80 years old, I knew that to keep him happy and keep him focused, we all need a purpose at every single age. So to give them to have a goal at 80 and onwards, you've still got to have your goals. You really have. That's one of the real secrets, I think, to happiness. You've got to have that goal, something to be moving forward for. So you're never too old to set another goal or another dream. If you want to lift yourself up, lift someone else up. This is so important. And often a lot of people, there's no, I'm pretty much sure, that we've all had that experience when we can't get ourselves out of our own head because the overwhelm has set in, and issues become so big and bigger and bigger and bigger, and then we are stuck in the head trying to solve it. But if you pull yourself out of your own head and try and lift someone else up, then you know, those solutions will start to come to you. It's about sometimes getting out your own head, and that's when you can't see the wood for the trees. But it's very hard to think about lifting someone else up, but that is a really good time to do that. On a day-to-day basis, just lift yourself, lift someone else up, and then you'll be lifting yourself up. So true, you know. I know people, you know, personal to me, again, in the past, when they've been stuck in something, it's like, go do something for someone else, because that will give you that sense of purpose again and help you move forward. And so, yeah. So the last one on that, if you can dream it, you can do it. Yes. Remember, it's all spectacular things are always created in the mind first, and then taking action on it. So you have to dream it first before you can do it. So let that mind run wild and be confident. And don't forget that, like I said, if you've got anything that you're thinking of doing, don't think of that massive end thing, because if you look at that, you're going to put off starting. Start at the small steps and start moving towards it. So this is within the plan and externally in life. Let's do this. Let's really think about what it is. What it is that we really want. Are we heading towards where we want to be? Are we enjoying the now? That's the most important thing. It's not about heading where we are wanting to be. It's about enjoying the now and steadily moving forward. Like you said, Jill, keep looking forwards. Brilliant. Lunchtime walk today. Well done, Donna. That'll be great. Brilliant. So there we go. Hope you're feeling inspired and fired. Let's go do it. Let's go find out what we want to do. Have a great one. Do you know what? Sometimes as well, there's so many opportunities that it's like, woo, there's so many opportunities. Life's so exciting. It really is. There's so many opportunities. It's just, and if we're getting overwhelmed, it's just taking the step forward. Yes. Have a great day. Enjoy. Off for breakfast.